I got something real quick before we get into it. Let's talk about that. Right? We'll segue to that. All right, hey, Shalom. All right, we are the brothers of Great Millstone, Charlotte. All right, back at you with another live camp. In the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Shai. Before we get started, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who talks the truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect, pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you brothers. Shalom to the elect, man. All right, we out here another day to push. All right, and as we were talking before we started rolling, hey, let's get into inward growth. Let's talk about that real quick, man. Because right now, we need to be growing, all right, to sustain the times that we're coming, basically, man. So somebody go to 1 Corinthians chapter 3, start at verse 5, right? And then somebody else, we're going to get that again in the NLT. So 1 Corinthians, right? Start at verse 5. All right? Because that's what it's all about. Growing in this thing, man. You know? So they're able, because in the end, we need to have all we need to have through this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to survive and sustain these times, man. That's why the Lord commanded us what? To come out here and push this gospel and to build up the elect. Right? So let's just touch that real quick.
So 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 5. Who is Paul and who is Apollos, but ministers by whom we believe, even as the Lord gave to every man.
Right, because what? The Lord gave every man what? His portion. His talent, and what? That enables that individual to forward the business. Right? So we've all been given them portions, those different talents, all right, to push this truth. All right, this gospel. You know now.
I have planted, Apollos watered, but the Most High gave the increase.
Right, you see? Read that again.
1 Corinthians 3 and verse 6. I have planted, Apollos watered, but the Most High gave the increase.
Right, so really, what we're doing in the spirit is we're planting that seed in the mind of that specific individual. But really, it's up to Yahweh Shem Shai to allow that seed in that individual to grow. He's the one that gives the increase, right? Go ahead.
So then neither is he that planted anything, neither he that watered, but the Most High that gave the increase.
Yeah, see, it's the Lord that gives the increase, man. Right? The scriptures talk about how to let every man be persuaded, be fully persuaded in his own mind, but ultimately that's from the Lord. Right? So all growth, is that word growth goes back to Tazamach. All right? Going back to inward growth in the spirit, man. Right? Go ahead, Al.
Now he that planted and he that watered are one, and every man shall receive his own reward according to his own labor.
Yeah, every man is going to receive his own reward according to his own labor. That's why we say, hey, utilize what you got, especially right now, man. Go as hard as you can. Right? That's it. Read that in the NLT.
Servants, through whom you believe the good news.
Yep.
Each of us did the work the Lord gave us.
Yeah, each of us did the work that the Lord gave us. Going back to what I was saying about the talent that we've been blessed with, man. The portion of the Spirit. Go ahead.
I planted the seed in your heart, and Apollos watered it. But it was Yahweh Hashem outside who made it grow.
You see that? Hey, we planted the seed in your mind. Right? We're doing what we're supposed to do. We're giving you the truth. So we planted the seed in your heart. What did it say? Read it again.
1 Corinthians 3 and 6. I planted the seed in your hearts, and Apollos watered it. But it was Yahweh Hashem outside who made it grow.
Yeah, see, it was the Lord that made it grow. Right? Growth comes from the Lord, from the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem outside.
Verse 7. It's not important who does the planting or who does the watering.
Right.
What's important is that Yahweh Hashem outside makes the seed grow.
Right, that's heavy. That's what it's about. It's not about who planted and who watered. It's about Yahweh Shema Shai that allows that seed to grow, that you grow ultimately, man. Because, hey, we're growing to withstand that evil day. That's what it's about. Hey, the elements, right? That plant got to grow up and withstand the elements. The scorching heat, the flooding rain, the cold. Same thing with us. Right? Read on that.
Verse 8. The one who plants and the one who waters work together with the same purpose.
Yup.
And both will be rewarded for their own hard work.
That's it, man. We're out here laboring for a reward, man, which is salvation, man. So make it a reward with chariots. Real quick, First Peter. Give me Isaiah 55. And give me verses 8 through 9 through 10. Right?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 9. But this is for as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts.
Go ahead.
Verse 10. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth in bud.
Right, it said that his word, basically, it watered the earth. As the rain that cometh down from heaven, the snow, it watered the earth. That's the word, man. And that's what the Lord is doing. The power of his word is watering the earth. We're talking about the water from blood.
For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth in bud.
Right, that's why, hey, what you see what's going on right now. The watering of the word, right? You're seeing the budding of what? Of Israel, starting with the elect, the awakening. All right? The house of David standing back up. There's truth flourishing throughout the earth. Sit. Sit. All, hey, bro, this is wrong. Body's wrong. Go ahead.
Tell you what are. That it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater. Verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish. But it shall accomplish that which I please,
Yeah.
and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Right, so the word of Yahweh Shema Shai is accomplishing what he intended it to do. Right? The awakening of Israel, the prophecies being declared, man, the understanding going forth, man. All right, the end of this man's kingdom. Right? The prince of this world being cast out. Babylon the Great being dethroned. Right? The shameful spirit, everything that ties in, look, to the testimony, the spirit of prophecy. It's all happening. Right? So let's go to that verse.
It's Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that have not yet done. Saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
world religion. You know, they said they wanted to pretty much bring all the religions together. It's really one group of the second. It's like you got Islam, you got Muslims, all of them come together under the banner of second. That shows you that all you niggas that got your belief, all of you are going to go back to he's gonna get us through this situation, man. So hey, we gonna wake up one day, our next count gonna say zero. And July, man, it's bad now, man. Alright? That we understand it. That's all gonna lead into these damn microchip things. You know? Society going to hell, man. Hey, they closing down all these Walmarts. Alright, that's gonna be turning concentration camps, man. They got the churches put up these weekends, like 10 demon homes, man. You know, the car, everything is fake. So we understand that this is all prophecy that takes place while we're rejoicing. Yeah. Which is ultimately it's very certain, but it's also very important that division. Yeah. Alright, because you know the damn Edomites gonna ride on that shit. You know, these motherfuckers, they're mad about that. Trump, if he gets found guilty, hey man, these damn Edomites gonna fight. You know?
Society breaking down. Right? Give me that real quick, Doc. Yes, sir.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 49.
We got the doors of this thing, man. Right?
Red letter, Yahweh Shah speaking. I am come to send fire upon the earth. And it will lie. It can be already kindled.
Yeah, go ahead. Because hey, that fire is already kindled. Right? We seeing shit pop off in the earth, the seditions, the uprisings, man. The people being fed up with their governments, man, their politicians. The lack of trust in the system. Right? We see all that.
That's right.
Go ahead.
So you know, verse 50. But I have a baptism to be baptized with. And how am I straightened? Till it be already accomplished.
Go ahead.
Verse 51. Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division.
Right, so there ain't no peace coming. Everybody got this, everybody has these high expectations of Donald Trump, what he's gonna do, because hey, he's on the platform and he's telling the world a lot of true shit.
That's right.
A lot of true things, you know? as far as America being the laughing stock of the world, the economy is crashing, the inevitable of World War III, right? So he's telling these people things, but in the back end, it's like he's also saying that, look, he's the guy that's going to be able to stop all this, right? So ultimately, once again, the Lord has these Edomites under that strong delusion, that pride, man. Right.
If you see these last 3 years, man, Joe Biden has drove this thing in the ground.
Yeah.
So they looking at Trump like, yo, please help bring me back to the former story of the one man. Hey, they blame Manly Jake for putting this nigga in office. He's seen all the shit that he's done, the nasty people, the whole gender, bullshit, the economy, everything. He stuck the whole country up.
Here it is. You on the brink of homelessness, World War III, the economy crashing, and what's the highlight of these people's agenda? Is to change genders.
Hey.
That's on the front seat right now. While all this hell breaking loose in America, they're focusing on changing the gender of little boys and little girls.
They interviewed, they asked everybody else. 75% of America, they pretty much really agree with what the president of America said. He was like, nothing. He said, hey, work is
Because he was set up, body at least, for these to bring the chaos and dysfunction, man. So when this shit crashes out, guess what? More order out of chaos. Run to the government for the solution for help. See, they created the problem.
It's going to be pretty much like I was listening to Elder Shaw last night. And the 2024 election ain't going to be like how you niggas thought it was. It ain't going to be no vote for Pastor Coleman. I might be like a dictatorship, man. You know, they put up in there. Like, think about it.
The prior election, there was a lot of talks of Oregon, rigged elections. So they had leadership say, how to go about the elections.
It's going to be chaotic. But when we get towards those elections, it's going to be so chaotic. Who's to say they won't come up and do an excuse like that? You know, since shit is out of control, we really can't get the votes in. We just want to put somebody in. You know?
It gets to that point, man. It's going to be something crazy.
You already know. Yeah, go ahead.
First Samuel also Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, talk no more until you see proudly, and not arrogance to come out of thy mouth. And the Lord is the power and knowledge by them that actions are made. First Samuel 2 and 3. Talk no more and speak proudly. That's the song.
Daniel chapter 5, verse 24. It's going to the ancient Babylon, which the Lord has sent the message. Alright? Daniel 5, 24. It's like the book. It says, then
What's spiritual about that is Daniel 5th chapter, right? What's spiritual about that is that Belshazzar, that was the last reigning ruler of the Babylonian Empire. Because after that, he fell that night to what? To the Medes.
yeah, I say that very night, after he got the message, he went and was called it up and got slain. Yeah, that's what happened with that.
The spiritual.
And then with the further, I'm going to skip to Daniel 5:24. Then was the part of the hand sent to them, and this is the warning. And principle, are we not the hand of the Lord right now?
Exalt the hand of them. That's coming through the prophets.
Right.
So they literally saw the hand, the writing on the wall. So to speak.
It says, this was the writing that was written. Then the next chapter, and this was the interpretation of the thing. And then, God has numbered thy kingdom and finished it.
Hey, Yahweh Shema Shah has numbered thy kingdom and finished it. And they saw the same message about 4 or 5 years ago.
I'm say that.
You see what I'm saying? When it was messing with that CERN shit, opening those portals and all that, they saw that same message from the Lord about 4 years ago. Most High has numbered Esau's kingdom and finished it.
To them, thou art weighed in the balances and are found wanting.
Yeah. And it said that the elites were terrified.
Right.
That proves to you, James, what, 2 and 19, the devils also believe in truth.
Right. Now, when you go into that word wanting, it means that. What is this place that? That is the judgment of the Almighty Shema Shah. Because when you see everything that's going on, but this place is totally safe. You saw all the past fire of knowledge of what happens when a kingdom goes against the Lord. The Lord brings fear justice upon it. And Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, all the prior captivities that Israel was in, all got brought down because of the wickedness of what they done to the children of Israel. Verse 28. The red, thy kingdom is divided and given into the
Yeah. So, about it right now.
It's entering into the transition. You saw the end of the world, the
Yeah.
beginning of the
But also you can say divided because look, Edom, you got Edom against Edom. America versus Russia. You know, and I do that 2 times. Because you got these Edomites going to war with each other, man. All these world wars that you saw, pretty much going back to his history. All these Edomite kingdoms, they brought each other down, man. You know, Rome, Egypt, Greek, Spain, French, England, America, it's all because of Edom fight for power amongst themselves, man.
Revelation 64.
Right?
Where it was, they were
Still honor among Steve.
Like, oh.
Go ahead, pull that scripture up.
Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 2. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. They shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city,
That's what we see, man. Egyptian versus Egyptian, man. Now, all these Edomites with different political views and beliefs, man, clashing. Conservatives, Democrats, Republicans, liberals, and all that shit, man. Right? And right now, the main thing that's being painted is that you fucking liberals are out your damn mind, man. Hey, the Democrats and liberals are the forefront of what Satanism, the Transformers losing their fucking minds.
All
this weirdo
all
shit.
the weirdo shit that's going on, it's being pushed on the so-called liberals.
Right, the so-called left. The left hand, right?
That's what I'm saying that.
You know? But it's all bread and circus, it's all theater at the end of the day.
Because the so-called right side, they're with the bullshit too.
Exactly.
And it's all, like I say, it's all for show.
It's all for sure. See, hey, they are the two wings of the same bird, as my brother said, man.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
All you Edomites, man, you're all satanic weirdos.
That's it. Bunch of moles, man.
On one hand, you got the ones complaining that the damn foes were done to us. But then, on the other hand, behind the children, the same thing. All adopted children, weird-ass fucking sex, child sacrifice, that's no different.
Right. You still putting these people in positions of power, Secretary of Health, all this crazy shit. You allow them to have jobs in schools and shit, teaching kids, right? So Esau, he's the perpetrator, man. He's in the forefront. He's spearheaded. He's the one that's funding all of this bullshit. He sponsored all of this chaos and dysfunction that's going on in America.
Right.
Right.
When you say bad about transgenders, bringing children, then a lot of niggas say, all right, I'm gonna bring the schools.
authorities, they lack the moral restraint. That's why you see them fully consumed in their lust.
Yeah, that's why this society is corrupted, man. That's why everything about this society is corroding away. Look at Isaiah 14. Right? Right, Isaiah 14, where it talks about how basically the Lord is breaking down this man's society. Right? How the words are covered. Right? Isaiah 14. You got it? Isaiah chapter 14. And start at 9.
Isaiah 14 and 9. Help from me is moved from me to me. And thy company.
Right, what does that hell represent? Esau falling out of power. Right? Go ahead.
It stirred up the dead.
It was the dead, the other nations, the heathen. And that's exactly what the Lord is doing in the spirit. He's stirring up the dead. These nations are ready for war. Joel chapter 3. Wake up the mighty men. All right? Cause them to come up. Okay, go ahead.
And even all the chief ones of the earth.
Yeah, even all the chief ones of the earth, the kings of the east. Right? Russia, China, all right, North Korea, Iran, Saudi Arabia.
They're now developing a counterpart to the SWIFT. Remember back when Russia had those sanctions placed on them, they got chopped off the SWIFT banking system. But now the BRICS Alliance is developing its own banking system called CIPS, CIPS. And it's supposed to pretty much be a counterpart to the SWIFT bank to allow them to trade and delegate against us free from the SWIFT bank.
Right, exactly. Hey, America has
Isaiah 14:10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we?
right, because hey, these nations, they're seeing this bullshit, man. They're seeing the push of this transformer bullshit, man. All right, this sodomy agenda that's going on, man. All the weirdos in the military, I just went to the lesson of how pretty much it was over 75% of America's military is unfit and mentally unfit and ready for war. Right?
Look what they're doing. Why you see these videos? Russian troops doing their workout. You see American troops doing dumbass TikTok videos, doing themselves. They comparison when this warfare really started to pop up, man. A lot of these people are going to their wrong.
Exactly. So these nations see that there's blood in the water, man. Right? Basically, America is vulnerable right now, man. Right? We don't know.
Verse 11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave.
Right. Now, pomp is your pride, man. It's brought down to the grave. Read on.
And the noise of thy voice. The word is spread under thee. And the worms cover thee.
Yeah, where it talks about how the worms, the worms are spread under thee, the worms cover thee. That's going into what? The corrosion, the decay. So we see Babylon, which is America, spiritually decaying right now, man. Everything about this place is fucking falling
This
apart.
place is in COVID, man.
Come on, man.
On every aspect, these people are constantly looking at this place is falling apart. That's the way how my shit always start working, man. It's no fun. You know the Lord is in the thing. He likes theater, man. He likes drama. So he can easily just snap his finger and bring down Babylon at once, man. But he wants to draw it out, man.
all the dysfunction that's going on and the chaos and confusion, it all goes back to what? The plagues.
Yeah.
Did not the Lord plague ancient Egypt before he brought it down? It was getting plagued internally first. That's what's going on in America, the dysfunction, man. The sodomy, the transformism, the confusion, the different diseases, people proud as hell, got demons on them, shit. All types of shit going on, mass shootings, the breakdown of the banks. You can keep going, man. That's the plagues.
And they're all coinciding with each other. The past few shootings have all been damn transformers, man. But then you're gonna have that nasty, stupid nigga bitch go on TV talking about some damn, the trans people, and they're under attack. These niggas that's gonna shoot everybody.
Right. And meanwhile, the president ahead, the one that's in the office, the nigga got dementia. He don't even know where he at half the time. Then your former president just got indicted. Shit looking bad right now, man.
They talking about we want Biden's opinion on the shooting. They go to this nigga talking about ice cream.
Come on, man. This shit is all around throughout here, man. But that's the Lord. That's the Lord doing this, man.
The world of the dead is getting ready to welcome the king of Babylon.
See, the world of the dead is getting ready to welcome the king of Babylon. That's the other heathen nations. Wake up the heathen. Wake up the Gentiles. Let the mighty man come up. World War III. Go ahead.
The spirits of those who are powerful on the earth are stirring about.
Yeah, the spirits of those that are powerful on the earth are stirring about. And that's the Lord using the angels to do so. Right?
They pretty like you said. They still wrong about it.
That's it.
The best time to attack the enemy is when he's weak.
Exactly.
You know, the fact that they put it in the forefront, they know it.
Society, man. Everything about the society is the promotion of death, right?
Another element of that is the infrastructure. You look at like the roads are done. You look at the power plants are they're passed the longevity.
Sewer systems.
Even when you go out to like places in
swallowed in the earth because everything, the infrastructure is all fucked up.
It's a term called planned obsolescence, which pretty much, we did lesson on this last week, man. He saw purposely tweaking and made everything pretty much cheap, break down on purpose. so he can go back and continue to make money off of it.
Exactly.
You know, so this nigga is really fucked this kingdom up off of money. It's really deep.
Right. And another point before we get to scriptures as well, going back to the infrastructure. All that money that America's supposed to have, number one, is God. The money that they do are printing out of thin air. It's all going towards the poor.
Exactly.
So everything else is second hand now. You know what I'm saying?
I can make one more point. Going to what one read, they was talking about China. It was like all this money that America owes China. They was talking about with cocaine. And so they were pretty much about. They said they wanted to pay China back for the drug deal. So China was pretty much like, all right, we're gonna push you off the plane. So now you got the fentanyl that shit here from China. So there was like all the people that's dying. This is drug ain't gonna bring this shit back. It was like pretty much trying to get back in America. They're shipping all this fentanyl over here and they're killing Americans and they're making bank off of these Americans dying from this shit. So they're killing two birds with one stone. That's done on purpose.
It is all cleaned up.
Yeah, because like I said, America owes China's money. They pretty much told them like, yo, they're not getting this shit back. So I was like, all right, here you go, fentanyl. It was like this fentanyl don't have a shelf life. So these niggas is just taking this shit, not knowing how powerful it is. They just dying. And America is still shipping this shit in.
As the elders and all the brothers is going into, you see that this place here, man, is pretty much coming to an end. You know, there is no prayer that anyone can say to pretty much save this place, man. See that? I'm going to grab a nautical definition of the word bitter end. It means the bitter end is a nautical term. The bit end or bitter end refers to the final part of the anchor rope near where the rope is fixed to the ship's deck, usually marked with colored rags.
Right.
The bitter end gets its name from bollard or bits of the deck to which the anchor rope was tied. When the sailors lowered the anchor, came across the rags and the bit end, they knew there was no more rope left, meaning the water was too deep to set anchor. That's right. That's right. To go to the very end means to go to the very end or last few yards of the anchor rope. See that? And they said, when you look at this time, right, we are pretty much at the end of America, man. You see that? You see the infrastructure falling apart, right? The people's minds are totally polluted, the air's polluted, right? The money's going to be done away with. You see that? And even when you go back to their history, like Rome, for example, you know, it had a certain period, man. You see that? But guess what happened? That period always came to an end. When you think about a rope or a line, it may seem like a long line, but it always has an end, man.
Right.
See that? And we're approaching the end of this place.
Right from the wrong, man. And we always bring out history always shows you this, man. When society, when the morality of society is at an all-time low, that society starts going towards change, the decadence is at an all-time high, man. That always spelled out the society.
That's right.
Everything is that well. And it's fun to see, and you know, this is more people know. America is literally taking the same route as Rome, man.
Right?
That's the ball. Right? Go ahead. Bring it up.
It's for Allah, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient and spirit is better than the problems.
Better is the end of a thing. It's better for us. Because we understand that this end, this decline, has to happen in order for the kingdom to have to be established. So better is the end of a thing than the beginning of it.
What's the last part again? See, and the patient and spirit is better than the proud spirit.
And the patient spirit is better than the proudest spirit, man. Hey, all we got to do is remain patient.
That's right. Wait upon me.
Just wait upon me, because everything that the Lord said was going to happen is happening.
That's right.
This is what he's doing to the daughter of Babylon. All right, so better is the patient in spirit rather than the proud in spirit, man.
Look, the Lord will justify us. Everybody thinks we're crazy. We're talking about the end of the world. Everybody's like, this nigga is fucking out. And then are we going to sit back and watch everything gonna play out? So, we're going to have the biggest I told you so ever in history.
I mean, and that's why scripture says Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of the death follow. So we actually desire to see this place fall apart, man. We rejoice in it.
Everybody crazy about something.
Yeah.
They crazy about chopping their rods off. They crazy about Satan. We crazy about righteousness. We crazy about Yahweh Shai's return. I'm crazy for that. I want to be crazy for that. Everybody crazy.
Well, we're fanatics, right?
Yeah.
With who's reality?
That's it. You got it, bro.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
So, hey, there's some kickback right here, man. The Lord said, because you are patient, I will keep you from the hour of temptation.
That's a trade-off.
I'll take that.
That hour of temptation being
Right. Because at the end of the day, man, hey, we took a gamble. And this gamble's going to pay out, man. Because these people, they put their chips in on this place, riding forever, man. And we're seeing that they're investing in
So through all the hell that we catching right now, in the end, it's going to pay off in the kingdom of heaven. It's going to be established. Hey, Acts 14:22, we got to endure the tribulation in order to receive the kingdom of heaven. Right? So the payout is going to be big. The hell, that's where we're headed. Right? This shit got to go. This world is not in alignment with the Most High. The Most High ain't got nothing to do with this world, man.
But environment was nothing. Like I said, you got logic being attacked now. You can't even be logical. Like I said, you got a term called mathematic racism. But niggas is saying it's racist to say that two plus two is four.
Yeah, that's really an argument.
You know, like it's saying that's like arguing is one away. Like you got niggas that literally will do that shit all day.
But that goes back to Isaiah 19 and 14 and what? That the Lord has mingled a perverse spirit.
That's right.
Which caused these people to be in error. Drunk as hell. Right? You have to precept out? Carl.
It's Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, also I will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right, so the hour of temptation is going to come upon all the world to try them. Right? What does that include? Jacob's trouble, the implementation of this micro C-hip, right? The dollar bill crashing out, the famines, right? A time of trouble, a time like no other. It's going to try all the world, right? But the ones that endure, the ones that the Lord is dealing with. Hey, the Lord said in Isaiah 65, get that. My servant shall eat. Isaiah 65, verse what, 15, 16, somewhere like that? Right? Because we got our hope in it, man. Right?
Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power. Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
The Lord said, my servants. Everybody's not the Lord's servants.
That's right.
Right? She said, my servants shall eat and have drink. In the midst of what famines, a lack of water, a lack of resources, man. You see what's going on with the water. Alright, you got poison in the water, you got all these damn toxic chemicals, just trains just falling off the goddamn tracks all over America, man. Every week.
All the outside
And they see touchable players, like gradually, they got the legislation where they can leave something polluted and they can store it on the same way they can taking the residents out of their city and relocate them. They relocate them to Vita cities. This is a strategic plan by Esau.
the road last night, and what were they trying to do? They were trying to go to the outer parts. They were trying to get to the city. You know, so
That's the term Esau calls. It's called a polycrisis, man. Meaning you have multiple crises going on at the same time. Right? It's all strategic.
everything we've been talking about, all pretty much since we've been out here, man. These are all things that the nigga predict. He Carl Sprout said this shit was gonna happen. You know?
And they need these things to happen so people can't be focused on one thing. So when you got all these different crises going on, all these different distractions, it keeps the people in a state of confusion and distress. Right?
I think they got the WWF or UFC back tomorrow. You already know what I'm
Hey, you got that? You got and the white one got the slap me. Yeah. Get brain cells and shit.
A lot of crazy shit going on.
Hey, it was funny. Everybody see that? Y'all about to start about to snap a camera.
Precept brought out how the majority of these training derailments are happening around the outskirts of the states. Now, last year, the Supreme Court, they ruled that border agents can unconstitutionally enter your house. They can do warrantless assaults and invasions. And it's all in a 100-mile radius of the outside borders of the United States. So all these training derailments are following that same map.
And it's no coincidence, all the states, especially in the South, you got Florida, North Carolina, and various other states, they all say you need to jump the person gun. Why do you think they're doing it? We're a wild, wild west. That's what makes it so people in the Lord don't look at it. They only want to remember to understand what's going on.
All these guns, you don't got two hands.
Isaiah 65:13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power. Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
So that shows you right there in that precept that everybody is not going to be taken care of. You see what I'm saying? You're going to find out that Jesus said he don't love everybody that day. All right? Go ahead.
See that during the one day.
Facts.
You love everybody, why everybody just dying?
It says, behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Yeah, my servants shall rejoice, but ye should be ashamed. That's crucial, man. In a time of what? A famine? All right? Pestilence? Calamity? His servants are going to rejoice, have food and drink, raiment, covering, shelter. Go ahead.
Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
Hey, you niggas gonna be out there howling and crying like a woman in travail. Like a woman giving birth to a baby, man. That's how niggas gonna be in that time, man. Right? You like that, man? It's gonna be hey, when we telling you it's bad times, it's gonna be just that. You can't even put it in words. This is the judgment of the power, man. Right? Because the Lord said because you despise wisdom and knowledge, he gonna despise you. Right?
Verse 15. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, and for the Lord power shall slay thee and all his servants by him.
Exactly, because the Lord of hosts is going to take care of the servants. He's going to take care of the elect, the remnant. Hey, Jacob's trouble. Right? It should be a time of trouble, but he should be saved out of it. The elect. Right? Go ahead. Whatever y'all both do. Yeah. Oh, you finished that? You finished it? Yeah, let's get some more off there, then we get the next piece.
Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Right, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, man? All right? This is talking about angels rebelling against God and getting booted out of heaven. Most High keep the angel off the cloud, kick Satan off the cloud, and watch him fall down to the earth. Right.
You just prepared marketing, man. Why you think the Lord just killed, why the Most High just killed Satan instead of Jesus?
You don't understand it, man. You know, the Lord created you to the need for his purpose. Satan got sparked and kicked out of heaven and fell down to the earth.
Satan and the earth got in the altar about to go back up.
Come on, man. Try to get vengeance of the Most High. The light is both people. You know what I'm saying? Right. Falling from heaven. What is heaven? Power, rulership. Right? So, the king of Babylon, that's Lucifer. He's fallen out of power. As we read the previous verses. Now the kings of the earth see that you as weak as them now. The playing grounds is evil, man. They're seeing your kingdom imploding from the inside out. Corroding, decomposing, fading away. Right? Read on.
It makes sense.
Right.
How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
How art thou cut down to the ground? Isaiah 47:1. Sit on the ground. There is no throne. That is weaken the nations. Man.
America has lost its title like this. That's right.
Jeremiah 15:22. The sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction.
Yep.
Verse 23.
That's all you hear in the news. Donald Trump, in his 2024 campaign, talked about World War III, how we need to stop it. Right? He said once the economy crashes, it'll be the biggest loss in 200 years for America. He said it'll be the greatest loss in 200 years for the Republic of America, put it like that. Right? It's over. Go ahead.
Verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
How was the hammer of the whole earth showing you that what? America, Babylon, was that hammer of the whole earth, man. That devastated nations, man. That plundered nations and economies, man. That took over lands, right? Established that Western way, the democracy, the feminism, women's rights, pushed the so-called freedom, all that wickedness, man.
All throughout news, videos, especially on TikTok, man. All these different nation leaders, and hopefully he's talking shit, man. And talk about your leads, talk about how much we're here, man.
And look what happened. Go back to the track record. Look what they did to Japan. They dropped the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They dropped the atomic bomb. Look what they did to South Korea. North Korea, Libya, Afghanistan, Iraq, all those nations, man.
Hey, they have seen America.
This is the book. This is the book, Isaiah chapter 33, verse 1. It reads, woe to thee that spoils, and thou wast not spoiled.
Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled. Go ahead.
And dealest treacherously, and they that dwell treacherously with thee.
Yep.
When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled.
Yeah, when thou shalt cease to spoil, you gonna be spoiled. Go ahead.
And when thou shalt make an end to build treacherously, then it's like they shall build treacherously with thee.
Then they shall deal treacherously with thee. So that's the nations coming together. Obadiah, the first chapter. Those that were at peace with this place have laid a wound under thee, man. And it's going on what? Economically. See? Every nation is what? Doing away with them dollar bills, man. They want to do business in their own currencies, man. Right? So we're seeing that transition of power. This place falling apart, going down.
Back in Jeremiah 50, verse 24. Jeremiah 50, 23 in the latter end. How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Verse 24. I have laid a snare for you, and thou art also taken.
Yeah, see, the Most High laid a snare for this place, man. You've been corrupting your pride, man. Right? You said that you would never see adversity, that you would be a lady forever. Right?
O Babylon, and thou wast not aware.
You wasn't aware. The reason why you wasn't aware is because you was drunk in your pride. You was content, you were comfortable, man. You thought you were invincible. Right?
It's Jeremiah 49 and verse 31.
Hey, eventually, at the end of every story, that bully always get his ass whooped. Every movie, every story, man. Hey, somebody step up to that villain, that bully, and beat his ass. Right? You ain't in charge no more, man. Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 49 and verse 31. Arise, get you up unto the wealthy nation that dwelleth without care. Saith the Lord, which have neither gates nor bars, which dwell alone. Babylon the Great, that nation that's dwelling without care, that moving without any type of interference throughout the earth. And now the nations are starting to stand up against them.
They still move with that pride. And you actually just had a representative from America go to Taiwan. The Chinese warned them to not do that. And they still went ahead and did that shit anyway. Not understanding their state, not close to us, but not understanding the height of what's going on. These nations are not playing with America. But America's pride is so puffed up, they think that they can just move however they want to. Not understanding, these nations is ready, like the other report, they like that room underneath. You know?
The days are over.
Continuing on, verse 24, the latter end. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh.
See, you have been found and are caught because you have striven against Yahweh. How did America do that? By Xing out the Lord, right? The law, statutes, commandments are nowhere in existence in this place. Everything contrary to the Bible is pushed. They did away with God. They did away with the law, statutes, commandments. They created Satanism, homosexuality, corrupted the Lord's people. You destroyed the food supply, water supply, the world itself. Animals are sick. Nations are oppressed, right? So the Lord set you up for an ultimate demise, and we're seeing it play out right now, man. Right? Babylon's gonna fall, the ice is gonna decay. It's what the missile. Ain't no restoration, man. Ain't no politician that's gonna come in and help restore the core values and shit in this place, man. It's a done deal, man. Right. The money is done. Bring on the sea hip already, man. You Edomites stop playing with this shit. Right? So, hey, because you operated off the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hey, the Lord is the one that's pulling the strings. Right? You play like the brother say, you play up the top. We tell you what's going to happen, and it happens from the spirit. That's it. Go ahead, I really.
Woe to him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also.
That's why he says, hey, see,
nakedness.
You see that on top of you. That's why the Edomites are with Jacob. Like Jacob's completely innocent. They don't know what the hell is going on. Jacob's in the monster of the father. And then you see that on the hearts of other nations, man. And they're taking on the ways of God.
And you're seeing these nations start to sober up now. Meanwhile, Babylon is still sloppy.
Not knowing a lot of these legislation that can be pushed out. It's a street act. They don't even understand that's going on. They think it's going on TikTok like, oh, that's again all the ways. Your freedom of speech, these GUNs, I don't want to say that. They about to take all this shit.
TikTok, man, all these guys, all social media, video games, media places. Like you understand, man, that TikTok has one of the first steps in the way you're acting.
All of them. That's the catalyst of the patriot. That's back in the repatriation. But they don't understand that. So now you're giving your government full control of your existence. That's why they're going so hard with the school bed. It's fed now. They just stabbed up over with the cash out. They just took his ass out. Now they got to have full control of your money, man.
Yeah, they took out all the crypto niggas. They got rid of all the crypto guys. They took out the cash app guys. Who else? That shit crazy.
SBF, and they beat last time because he was out there losing billions of dollars out of FTX. He moved all the money out of there. That pretty much gave reason for the CBDC to be introduced because there was mistrust amongst these various different crypto companies. And that's actually something that we're going to talk about with the European Central Bankers. He actually came forth and admitted the CBDC is perfect.
Isaiah, also Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and their right grievances which they have prescribed.
Right. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. Everything that the brothers is breaking down in the spirit, this is all unrighteous decrees. This is all about what? Taking away your freedom of voice, freedom of speech. Basically, your rights as a human being, man. Right? Because we're coming into what? A time. Hey, this system that's being implemented is all about what? Slavery, man. Servitude. You're going to be enslaved under a digital society, a new digitized society, man. Right? Yeah. Facial recognition, all that.
You got one guy doing on TikTok show every little thing in the store that you can try to open. It has a scan thing. You have to scan to open it. So they already got all this fucking
That's a new way of buying and selling, man.
Tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me. And what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Everything is lined up with Bible prophecy, making it plain.
knowledge shall be the stability in our time. So we're going to need to have the understanding and the knowledge and foresight to navigate through all these perils that's coming. Because when this devil comes with it and he implements this infrastructure, it makes it mandatory, she's going to enforce harshly upon the masters of a lot of people on free zone. Because they're not going to be able to understand what is going on because they didn't take time to pay attention to the war and what was going on in economics and global affairs. And two, they don't understand the spiritual implications of taking anything from the life. So when all the madness and chaos is created and generated, it creates the problem and then provides the solution. A lot of these people are going to run down the easy. And it's going to be their shame and confusion.
That's why you hear niggas say, you know what, I don't be watching the news. I don't like to know what's going on. Right? You a prime candidate for these devils, man. Right?
That's why the scripture said to gird up thy loins as a man. You gotta be willing to swallow that red pill and realize what the hell is going on. It's for your benefit.
They have a term that they call it the black pill. It's like it's doom and gloom. Everything's pretty much going to come to the head. You know, it's sad. We don't understand the other side of the coin. After all this shit goes, then what? You know?
He's had a woman that came out and said that she was going to pretty much delete herself after she can watch the damn video or seen a damn news flash, and she said she didn't even want to watch the damn thing, but eventually she wound up doing it, man. You see that? And she was ready to put herself to sleep. So a lot of you brothers out there, when you do videos and stuff like that, just don't want to hear the videos. Like the brother Atazamon said, that's why scripture said wisdom and knowledge shall be at that time.
Right.
So when these times come, Jacob's gonna put himself to sleep.
It's like I'm saying, man, this devil is putting it out there. I got breakdown of the Gillian dialect. You say trauma reaction solution. So it says the agenda, which is the centralization of power, it goes to the defense. Actual terror spread, removal of freedom, transfer of power in the hands of the people. Which is what all this is going to, man. All right, taking the right from the people and everything to the elite.
Men's hearts rebelling for them, the fear of looking after those things which are coming from the earth.
That's right. So you can have a lot of people out here, and they really start to see these things from you right up. You can have people out here pretty much deleting themselves and destroying themselves because they don't have all this fear on them. You see that? But us, and all of our bizarre, when these things happen, we're going to be all right, man.
Yeah.
Jacob can have heart attacks and all of that.
That's why you gotta look over the world.
That's right.
Majority of the Proverbs 21 and verse 18 it says, "For there is no wisdom in the spirit of a woman." People be thinking these are heroin because they don't have the wisdom to something that goes back to the spirit. It says that he that keepeth the law happy is he. Because one will take care of the good. Yeah, that wisdom pretty much we know why these things are happening. And we can see past it. Because that's going to be the main reason why these people are going to give up. They think, because what we saw told them their whole life that, hey, look, if the society crashes, that everybody's going to die. That's it. They're looking at the death. And that's what people are afraid of. We understand that after this kingdom, all right, there's going to be another kingdom that's going to rise up, which under the house side, all right, we're next to home, like the boss told it earlier. Second head to 69. All right? And the reason why these people, they're pretty much hopeless because they can't see that. Right? They don't understand that it's more than what we see here. This is coming to an end. For our purpose, for our good.
Our minds are past this kingdom. Our people can't see past the earth. All they know is 9 to 5, getting taxed, inflation, baby mom dropping, just living your regular ass life. Right? There's something out there. This is hell. Right?
That's why they can fucking high for them. They're trying to escape now. More and more, this shit gets bad, baby. They do drugs and alcohol. It's not going to be able to pass what's really here.
Yeah, get that. Isaiah 24. strong drink shall not be very unto them, something like that.
It's crazy, bro.
So Isaiah 24 and verse 8. The mirth of the tabrets ceases. The noise of them that rejoice ended.
Yeah, the noise of them that rejoicing in it. All that's happening in this society, man. The Lord is taking away the mirth. He's taking away the allure of this place, man. Go ahead.
The joy of the heart ceases. They shall not drink wine with a song.
See that? You ain't gonna drink wine with something, man. Go ahead.
Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
Right, strong drink should be bitter to them that drink it. You're not gonna escape. Drugs and alcohol is not gonna allow you to escape the realities that the Lord is about to bring upon you.
Trying to get higher and higher to escape their karma, to escape reality. The Lord is like, all right, you go back to the spirit. What is that? Back to the Lord.
That's all the world offers, man. Fleshly things, carnality, shit that don't really matter.
Can't satisfy you.
You know? Go ahead.
And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
But is that not true though? The world is just what? Fucking social media. You know? Yeah. Social media, the cloud, chasing the bag, how many followers you got, which yeah, all this bullshit. You know?
That's why there's a lockdown. Depression is at an all-time high because social media was really dead for that little bit of time that we were in the house. You couldn't study. You couldn't go out, you couldn't take pictures. It's like that. You had it so bad where people were popping themselves in exotic places and make it seem like they were still doing it.
That's the world we live in, bro.
That's what it's fake.
It's a sad world, man. People are really miserable, man. But they front on social media like they just, just living, man.
The internet was the worst thing created for niggas.
Right. And niggas don't really got money like that. That's another thing, man. Niggas ain't got no money, man. That's all for flexing and showing off.
Yeah, niggas pulled up in the goddamn Lambo. That shit, that's either somebody else's or they really just for that picture, man. Take it right back.
Exactly.
Hey, we seen it up there. Remember the girl when she seen the lamp or whatever the car was? She was taking a picture. He was like that in front of her and shit. Like,
It's like, that's my phone.
hey, weekend out with the baby. Like,
All this shit down together.
You know, lockdown being came, right? You had a lot of chicks that didn't have a choice but to sit in the house, man. Right? To allow father, man. And even during that time, we had a lot of people out of vexation of spirit because everything was closed. You see that? The apostle of the bar, he had to give a lesson when the elders of the apostle actually went to fast food restaurant, and one chick tried to walk into the door, and he couldn't get in, man. You see that? So in these times to come in, once they shut everything down again, you're gonna have a lot of people out here that's gonna be very depressed, man.
They're gonna riot, man.
They're gonna riot and loot and all of that, man.
The precipice has been set with all of these things, polycrisis. And all of these things were generated and made so that when this shit happens, it's going to take over. It's no coming back.
Outside of the coast.
Put it outside.
First John chapter 2 and verse 15, the NLT. Do not love this world, nor the things it offers. For when you love the world, you do not have the love of the Father in you.
Right? Because the Lord doesn't have nothing to do with this world. There's enmity in this world, you know?
For the world offers only a craving for physical pleasure.
And that's what this world is. It only offers a craving for physical pleasure.
This shit is cold. It's not a warm embracement. You know? As an Israelite, you're not living your purpose when you live towards the world's lust. So you're never gonna find satisfaction. You're never gonna find peace. Because this world isn't curtailed to live your purpose as an Israelite.
Appreciate it. Some people that look, and I made it, I got it, and it still be all right.
you did it with J-Cole.
Oh, yeah.
You got 15 now,
Yeah.
you'll never be satisfied.
Jesus war.
Oh, you got something slot.
It's quite a lot. Ecclesiastes chapter 2 and verse 11. Then I looked on all the works that my hands had wrought, and on the labor that I had labored to do, and behold, all was vanity and vexation of spirits. There was no profit under the sun.
Vexation of spirit.
That word Daniel is empty. It was worthless, man. Get all this shit. You got to work your whole life, back up, become a billionaire, and in one moment, all that shit.
Even when you make that house or something in the world, they'll fall off, and they'll be depressed and colorful. It's like, man, I like this better when I ain't had no money.
Kevin Clark had an interview with somebody, I forget. And it was like, he regret, never getting a wife. It was like, he said, pretty much said he regret, never married. He said he got all this money, and all this family shit. He had nobody to share.
Ultimately, you're not living your purpose. So all of those things are going to add up to the person serving the Lord outside. And it creates a sense of fulfillment. What are you doing with this person? Like I said,
That's these people got to take the truth. Now, aspiring to obtain a thing where you're going to continue. They get it. Still doing that. You got Jacob, really wise, unhappy. Jacob rich, unhappy. Jacob, whatever it is, they're going to get the kingdom. They went and got it now. And live. It's something to say all that.
1 John 2 and verse 16 in the NLT. For the world offers only a craving for physical pleasure, a craving for everything we see.
Craving for everything we see. Right?
It's a physical presence because in this world it promotes short-term gratification. Anyways, instant gratification. And what happens when you get instant gratification? Once that that initial, satisfaction kick in this place, now you're just back wanting more. Which is why a lot of people get hooked on drugs, man, for that same thing. So when you practice delayed gratification, the satisfaction is last one, which is ultimately going to be for us to put them in everything.
Says, and pride in our achievements and possessions. These are not from the Father, but are from the world.
Pride in our achievements and possessions, man. All of that shit is about to get melted together. Right? You know? All the trophies, belts, accomplishments, degrees, none of that shit means nothing in the end. Right? Right. Got it.
2 Peter chapter 3. 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come unto you in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
You know that this place here is ready to burn and fill up. So everything that's pretty much in it ain't gonna be nothing. Everything's gonna come to ashes anyway. See, that's what you know that. Somebody turn to how I should have right?
Their legacy is done away with when those people go down. And it's going to be the exact same way in heaven. You're not going to hear nobody talking about LeBron James breaking the fucking scoring record in the kingdom of heaven. You're not going to hear about Kobe. You're not going to hear about these actors, Denzel Washington, Jay-Z, president. When this third dominion is done away with, the works therein are going to be burned up as well. They're going to be forgotten.
That's the memorial. Fire and brimstone.
Exactly. The destruction will supersede all the bullshit that you caught yourself up in.
Back in 1 John chapter 2 and verse 17 in the NLT. And this world is fading away.
Yeah, we clearly see that. This world is fading away. Everything is dying, becoming weak. Shit is played out, whack as hell. Right?
Look at the national state of life. We at the point now where people are literally integrating all this reality with their real lives.
Even wickedness is played out, man. This place is done. CTD, man. Circling the train. Alright, so we still caught up in this place mentally, man. You're going to get destroyed right along with this place. And this place is going to come to naught. You see that? If you caught up in here, you're going to come to naught.
1 John 2 and 17. And this world is fading away, along with everything that people crave.
Yeah, along with everything that people crave. Everything is dying, is whack. Everything is trash, man. Nothing is the same anymore, man. That's what we talked about. America has lost its glory, and it's done.
That's right. Yeah.
Right?
Good example of that, when the sneakerhead community, they was pretty much speaking out. You got these major sellers like Foot Locker and this now. They're now selling fake shoes, knockoff shit. So it's like we're at a point now to where everything literally has lost its fame. Nothing basic.
Yeah. Social media is whack. It's whack. People are whack. The clubs, whatever, Like whatever, whatever you want to find pleasure in is trash, man. Everything. Right? That's the Lord taking the spirit away from Babylon, man, out of America.
That's right.
Hey, after the 90s, that was the end of America's glory days.
Yeah, that was it.
You know?
And this world is fading away along with everything that people crave.
Yep.
But anyone who does what pleases the Most High will live forever.
That's it, man. That's why we have to labor, man, because we understand that, hey, we don't have a continuous city on this side, but we seek what to come. That's the kingdom, everlasting life, man. All right, there ain't gonna be any decay in the kingdom of heaven, man. The kingdom of heaven ain't gonna get played out, man. Right? You know, you're not gonna be bored in the kingdom of heaven, trust me. Come on, man. You know?
So Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance, and he will render unto her a recompense, man. And that's what's coming to this place, man. Recompense, judgment is coming to Babylon the Great, man. That's why we keep telling you, rise ye and depart, this is not your rest, man. You're not cut off in her iniquity, man. If you keep suffering and staying up in this place for our spirits, and giving your spirit over to Babylon the Great, you're going to perish here, right here in Babylon the Great.
Close
person in the kingdom sows to this, knowing the knowledge and wisdom that we have, no, we want to be better, man.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. There is a way which seems right unto a man, and there are other ways of death.
And we know the ways of the world is death, man. We've been given the understanding, right? Through the spirit and power of the Lord, our apostles and elders, right? Bishops and men on down, they teach the sound doctrine of these calamities that's going to befall those that live ungodly, those that live after the cares and passions of this world, man. It's a judgment that's going to befall us. Alright? And they're caught into it. The Lord has exposed us to the ways of righteousness. So to us, that's the way that we're supposed to follow after, to distance ourselves from this world, because there's going to be calamities that's going to befall those that continue on in that fashion. Somebody grab Proverbs 13.
Because you sit back and you take a look, like the brother went to the lesson, you take a look at the world and the direction it's headed, and you can clearly see that it's headed to the highway of hell, man. Because like, the gasoline draws on, man. This shit is over out here, man. So the best thing you can do is to repent, right, and detach your mind, body, and spirit from this current world, right? Hey, because we live regular lives, man. That's right. We live regular, peaceful lives, man, to the best of our ability, man. You know? Because, hey, we did all of that shit in the world, man.
That's right. And
You know?
we were in the world, and we were dissatisfied with this shit. That shit was, it got old quick.
Quick.
All right, going to the club, all right, trying to just, hit as many women as you want. You know, all that shit got played out quick, man. You knew that, it had to be something more than this.
Yeah.
You know?
You're around fake ass dudes, fake people, and fake family. You know, that's the world. You see what I'm saying? Right. You know?
This is St. John 12:35. Then Yahushua said unto them, get a little while, the light is with you. Walk while you have the light, lest darkness come upon you. For he that walketh in darkness knows not where he is going. And that light right now is the promise. All right? Like when Yahushua was on the scene, all right? We ain't always going to be here, man. You know, it's going to come a time to where it's going to be dangerous for us to be out here. All right? And then once this light is pretty much hitting, the rest of the people that's in our darkness, man, you're gonna be walking around aimlessly, looking for the promise, man. Remember the guys that, man, I should listen, man, you know? While you have light, believe in the light, and you may control the light, man. That's out here, that's doing the work, man. They believe that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna take care of you, man. You say, hey, you fight for him, he's gonna fight for you, man. You know?
Yeah, the Lord gonna work. I know that. I believe that.
We all believe that, otherwise we won't be doing
Hey,
it,
the
man.
Lord gonna do work, man. He got it. Hey, we read it earlier, Isaiah 65. Our servants should eat, have, drink, man.
You gotta be a dumb ass nigga to fall out of this thing now. To give up hope now, to stop doing the work. You gotta be a fool, man. Because this shit about to go. And we want in our spirit to have all assurance that we know we gave it all we got.
It's Colossians chapter 2 and verse 6 in NLT. So that now, just as you accepted Hamashiach Yahushua as your Lord, you must continue to follow him. Let your roots grow down into him and let your lives be built on him. Then your faith will grow strong in the truth you were taught, and you will overflow with thankfulness.
That's the foundation. He's the foundation. He's the core. Right?
Colossians 2 and verse 6 again in NLT. And now, just as you accepted Hamashiach Yahushua as your Lord, you must continue to follow him.
You gotta keep going. Because you know what the Lord is expecting of you, man. Alright, you know it, the talent, parable of the talent, man. Alright, so now, give him a now. If you ask me 5 times, tell you what happens when you make a vow, you gotta see it through. Because you step into this truth, you come out here, put your body out here, put your face out here. Alright, now you've made a vow to the Lord, you're gonna stick to the end. You know what the Lord with you to allow your black ass to get out here.
Verse 7. Let your roots grow down into him, and let your lives be strong in the truth you were taught.
Your faith is going to grow, man. You got to continually be watered, man. You got to continually stay in the light. You know, look how, when you deal with plants, right? Plants grow from what? Sunlight and water. You know? And the Lord, he gave us the light. So you got to stay in the light. And you got to continue with the water, man. And through that, you grow, man. The Lord will put you through situations. And through that faith, man, you'll overcome it. Your faith will have to increase, man.
It says, then your faith will grow strong in the truth you were taught. And you will overcome the benefits.
Look, this is what happens. Guess what? I'm with you. I gave you the strength to overcome. So when you overcome it, now you see the Lord the truth. That further builds it to where the good goes, when this shit goes, the Lord took it this far. He gonna finish it for us. Yeah.
All that hell that you came to the moment, so to speak, by how it may not seem like pleasant in the moment, but it works out such a great
So he's cultivating. He's making you the best version of you. Because like I'm just bringing out at the place, man. Point out that first one, man. He is bringing us back to that first state that we had. So for that to happen, you gotta think certain things that you gotta go through, and it's a process, man.
Kings, judges, rulers. Right?
Verse 8, don't let anyone pamper you with empty philosophies and high-sounding nonsense that comes from human thinking and from the spiritual powers of this world, rather than from the Messiah.
His word. Everything is about his word. Capture that last scripture, man. Fuck this place, man. Come out of this place, man. This place has nothing for you here, man. You know? That's type of moment, man. You see the rest of this place is going, man. Hey, how about the train before that shit hits the goddamn, you see it's about to hit the shit to make it fall off the track. Go ahead and hop off, man.
The prophets are the highway side markers, man. They're telling you what's coming, you know? Every day you get closer to destruction, man. That's right. You're given the opportunity of grace, because I'm talking on the internet, to get off the highway, man.
All right. Like go over and brought out the Bible study, man. You have a test. You have a test that the Lord is going to allow you to reach. And then once you reach that test, it's over. America's reaching that test, man. All right? And once it hits, all right, the Lord is about to bring that judgment, man. That's right. This is the book. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 11. It reads, if any man speak, let him speak as the Lord Most High.
Yeah, the Lord is the Most High. The law, statutes, commandments, and the prophecies. Go ahead.
Feeding on. Any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which the Most High giveth.
Right, let him do it as the ability that the Most High gave him, man. Going back to his portion of the talent that the Lord gave him, man. Hey, you gotta exercise your portion, man. Get out here and do it. Get out here and perform what the Lord gave you. You know, you just know two scriptures, man. Come out here and bring out the two scriptures. Let the Lord allow you to be increased. Right?
Hey, it takes courage to come out here and teach the word, man. In the face of that, that takes courage, man. You know, and the mercy will stand the guard is life, man. And the Lord said you take that step, hey, he's with you. You know?
Hey, it's not you that speak, but the Lord.
Yeah, look at vessel. And so your job, knowing that you're a vessel, is to be cleansing yourself that you can be of use to the house by shooting outside of blessed by the light.
That's it.
First Peter chapter 4, verse 11 and 11. And the Most High in all things that you glorify through the house side of Mashiach, to whom we the praise and dominion forever and ever.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, what we doing is all for the glorification of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's all we out here. We just vessels. You know, the Lord gave us these treasures, which is the riches, the knowledge in these earthen vessels, man. Right? So we're here with a purpose, right? And with that purpose comes a reward. Right? The Lord said he would. He wouldn't forget our labors of work. You know, our labors of love. He wasn't unrighteous. Hey, we just read earlier that what the Lord is coming to reward every man according to his work. Yeah.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 6.
Like Mario wants to read in chapter 6, chapter 3.
Hey, the Lord watched me. Didn't he tell the servants to be occupied in prophecy? Occupied till I come, meaning being occupied in the work. So read it again,
Hebrews 6 and 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love.
The Lord ain't no righteous to forget your work and labor of love. He see what you're doing. He knows the ones that remain diligent, that are out there professing his name and declaring the prophecies. The sacrifice. Go ahead.
Which ye have shewed toward his name.
Which you have showed toward his name. Not no fucking Jesus Christ.
Right.
Which you have showed towards his name. Hamashiach Yahushua. Go ahead.
And that ye have ministered to the saints.
That you have ministered to the saints and do minister, man. Hey, that's the vocation that we've been called into. Ephesians the 4th chapter. Matter of fact, get that real quick. Is there any more?
And we desire that every one of you do choose the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end.
Right, that's it. So we got to show forth the same diligence, full of assurance of hope until the very end. So there ain't no tapping out, there ain't no breaks, ain't no going backwards. Right, ain't no getting weak.
Again, be not slothful, but the followers of faith and patience prepare the promise.
Right, to be not slothful, but to be followers of them. What was that part again about the followers of them?
Followers of them, faith and patience prepare the promise.
Right, and we have the example, starting with our apostles and elders.
Yeah, show them the correct way how to do it.
Come on, man.
And we can give the truth too, because you ain't gonna be always on fire. You don't have to stop. You gotta do that. It's okay, man. We talk about stop. You gotta be different. They know the truth. Come out here, man. Stop the truth. So like I say, you look, you can put yourself out there so we at least know. They know who you are. You didn't know who you are, so why stop? So now you stop, now you about to have an open target on your ass. And you ain't got no head to protect you. You ain't got no help. He's an open target, man. This is the book of Ephesians chapter 4, verse 1. I therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye were called.
Yeah, we've been called into the vocation, man. The work, the pushing of the Father's ministry, is true. Right? And part of the work is what? To obtain salvation in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Shai. Right? That's like
Ephesians chapter 4, verse 13. Right? See, we all come in unity of the faith and the knowledge of the Son of the Most High, and to the perfect man, and to the measure of the stature of the fullness of Hamashiach.
Yeah, are we not striving for the masteries, as the scripture say? That's right. We're striving unto perfection. Right. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 14, that we henceforth be no more children tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sight of men, cunning craftiness, whereby you lie in wait.
Yeah, all those false doctrines and philosophies of the world, man. Right? That makes you be tossed to and fro. Right? Go ahead.
Ephesians
4, verse 15. But speaking the truth in love, may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Hamashiach, from whom the whole body fitly joined together and compacted by that which every joint supplied, according to the effectual work in the measure of every part.
Measure every part, man. Hey, get in where you fit in, man. Right. You know, add to the building of the house. That's right. Right? Go ahead.
Continue on. Make an increase of the body into the edifying of itself in love.
Right, so hey, it's all about the brothers as we read. Well, I think we jumped over and talked about matter of fact, go up. We skipped over Ephesians 4, 10 and 11. Yeah.
This is the book, Ephesians chapter 4, verse 11. It reads, verse 10, it reads, he that descended is the same also that ascended up far above all heaven.
That's right.
That he might fill all age.
Go ahead.
Verse 11. And he gave some apostles, and some prophets, and some evangelists,
Yep.
and some pastors, and some teachers.
Yeah, these are the different talents and different gifts that brothers got. Some prophesy, teachers, evangelists, right? Admonishment. Right, read on.
This is the book of Ephesians chapter 4, verse 12. For the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of.
Yeah, for equipping the saints with this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and building them up. That's our purpose, man. One Lord, one faith, one baptism. So as we said, man, get in where you fit in, man. Utilize that talent, man. Push. Find your niche, man. Right? Because hey, we're like those stones to the building of the Lord's house. Yep.
Every brother is a brick, man. Talk about, when the Lord established the building, where each and every one of the brothers of the 144,000, you were pillars in the temple, man. And the pillars, you see these they keep the building up, man. That's us doing it, man.
Pillars are laid onto what? Foundation.
Yeah. And the foundation going to Yahweh side, also the leaders. All right, started with the elders and apostles, man, the prophets, man. They also tie into that. Matter of fact, go to Isaiah 19, right? When it talks about how the Lord would give you a sign in Egypt.
Each and every one of you brothers are leaders as well, man.
That's right.
This is why the Lord does not, take time to stop this, black this, and all that. Each and every one of you brothers, at some point or another, eventually, get built up to where you're going to have brothers come in under you. Or like you always say, that shit happens in different something or separated, you might have to leave, how many brothers the Lord and people that the Lord is with you. And each and every one of us are being put in a position to know how to lead, man.
Exactly.
We like to tell apostles, but we have head apostles. The apostles is going to sick away.
Read in Nehemiah, it talks about them rebuilding the gates of Jerusalem, and each family had a special part of the gate that they had to build up. Right? So all you brothers out there, you're building a section of the gate to Jerusalem. And if you don't continue on building that, then that's an opening.
And if I may say, with that, you think about a submarine, each part, each screw, each piece of steel, it has to be perfect. You see that? And if that piece is perfect, right, one little dent, one missing screw can cause the whole submarine to explode. It's like the screws. Everybody matters. Everybody has to hold their way, man. Hold your way. Ain't no getting in the kingdom off the
Book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 19. That day shall there be an altar to the Lord Yahweh in the midst of the land of Egypt.
Right, that's talking about here. This is spiritual Egypt. All right, and who's on the altar? The prophets, man. Making the bodies a living sacrifice. The men that you see out here teaching. Right? Go ahead.
And a pillar at the border thereof to the Lord Yahweh.
And a pillar to the border thereof, man. Which is the pillar going back to the foundation. Which is also the leaders, the prophets, man. They're likened unto them pillars. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 20. And this shall be for a sign and for a witness unto the Lord Yahweh of hosts.
Right. See, what we doing all across the earth, including Babylon the Great, is the ultimate sign in the earth, man.
Literally.
Right?
Because it's not coincidental. There's no coincidence that you have men being risen up across the four winds, Germany, Australia, all over Babylon, the Philippines,
London,
Central America, London. It's happening all across the four winds as was prophesied in the scriptures.
That's right, bro.
And that's a sign. And then it said as a witness, because what do we hold? That's the testimony of Yahweh God.
Right, we the two witnesses.
Yep. And that's the testimony of Yahweh God is the spirit of prophecy.
Right.
Who else is prophesying in the things that were written in the scriptures to happen?
Like Elder Scott was getting to last night. He's like, man, you Christians, all I'm here saying is here's the spirit of Jesus. You know, Jesus is the spirit of prophecy. You know, the outside the coordinator, you know, really in the way to their understanding, they're not prophesying. Well, how are you in the spirit of so-called Jesus?
Exactly.
What came along, that guy Dr. Brown, not going to
One prophecy. Not talking about the MOTB, not talking about the time and second trouble, not talking about World War III, none of that, man.
These are all the things that were written to come to pass in the latter days before the return of Mashiach.
That's right.
So if you understood that, as we said, you will be speaking what we speak.
Right.
The witnesses would be out prophesying all over the four corners of the earth. Where is the small hats at?
Right.
Well, where they at in their garments in the 12 tribe sign prophesying, man?
What's slamming their head? Get a CTE. Get that there.
That wall goes back to Herod, bro.
Right, right.
Let me
Exactly.
show you, man. But the main thing, where is your house shot?
Yeah.
Where is the Messiah? If everything that we're saying is wrong, right, Esau's done away with, there's no son clause, all right, that you damn Edomites are still here, okay? Because the return of your house was going to happen during the rule of Esau. So you got a lot of homes, man.
Yeah,
I'm showing you.
Isaiah 63, who is this that cometh from dyed garments from Edom? So when Yahushua would come back, he was going to slaughter the nation of Edom. When did that happen?
All eyes shall see him, even those with piercing.
Are we not in the age of technology to see all things all around the world?
Somebody make it make sense.
I ain't seen not one street paved with gold.
War is still on the earth.
Yeah? That's right.
Right?
Hey, you had, what's his name, Dr. Brown, talking about, why is the mouse the Holy Land? I wonder why.
The devils is caught and been bound, man.
This nigga went so far as saying that so-called black woman having a white baby is a problem. That shit is happening. Boom. You start going to Google and type in that. You go see hell pictures like this.
Which is so that the spirit of the Lord ain't pleased with Esau.
Isaiah 19 and 20. And it shall be for a sign and for a witness unto the Lord Yahweh of hosts in the land of Egypt.
Yep.
For they shall cry unto the Lord Yahweh because of the oppressors, and he shall send them a Savior
Yahushua.
and a great one, and he shall deliver them.
All right, so hey, the servants of the Lord would stand up and cry out. The Lord was going to send forth the Savior, Yahushua, and he's going to deliver them. All right, that was the prophecy. And this was happening. This would happen in spiritual Egypt. Right? So make it make sense, man. You know? You got it, I'm gonna bring it up.
Word pillar, it says Atasapah. And it reads, a pillar, a monument, and personal memorial with an altar.
Yeah, that's Israel. That's Zion. The people. The Zion one. Right? Monument. The Lord has raised up Israel. Revelation 11:11. He raised up the nation of Israel and started forth with the elect. And great fear fell upon them which saw them. See?
Memorial, it says, something, especially a structure established to remind people of a person or event. understand, as the elder had quoted before in the earlier part of the lesson, James 2:19. These devils know of Yahweh's return. These devils are well aware of the uprising of Israel happening out throughout the four corners of the earth.
Yep.
They're aware of the Israelites coming back to the remembrance of who they are, and detaching away from wickedness. And it's a fear unto them. It tells you that in Revelation 11 and 11.
Yep.
So all of these things that are happening on our planet Earth, it's a state of being frantic, all this dismay, confusion. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the elect, the remnant are going to return. They're going to detach from Babylon. And they're going to seek after Yahweh by some kind of sign of the Lord. There's nothing that you can do to avoid it. Whether you try and put your head in the sand, you try and close your ears up, hide your eyes. Prophecy is going to come to pass.
Yeah, everything is a distraction, all right, to take away the focus of the true Israelites coming back up, waking them back up. Because what that means is that the Lord and Savior is on his way as well. It's all tied together, promise.
Isaiah 44:2. Matter of fact, I thought it was. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh that made you, and formed you from the womb, which will help you. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou, Joshua, whom I have chosen.
Joshua, upright. Goes back to being upright or elected when you look it up.
For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty.
Yep, knowledge. Living water, go ahead.
And floods upon the dry ground.
Right, the offspring of the elect, the dry ground. His dry bones waking up.
I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessing upon thine offspring.
Yeah, the seed of the elect. That's us coming back now, this last generation standing back up.
Verse 4, and they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the watercourses.
Yep.
Verse 5, one shall say, I am the Lord Yahweh, and another shall call himself by the name of Yahweh, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord Yahweh, and shall name himself by the name of Yahshua.
Yep.
Just adding on to what the elder has said, there's this mass awakening of the Israelites. They're trying to, take away the focus, but it's inevitable.
Right.
It's happening. There's nothing that could be done against the truth from going out and being prophesied, because it's prophecy. This word going out itself was prophesied to happen.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 4. And it reads, "If thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how have the blessed ceased and the golden city ceased? Verse 5, the Lord hath broken the establishment and the scepter of kings."
They so upset when Jacob's waking up and coming out of that dead state.
And that's why on TV, these Edomites will be on TV talking about they're tired of this woke culture, right? They're tired of hearing niggas claiming that they woke. But really, the being conscious of who they are, the truth, the Bible. This is what these Edomites are agitated with.
They're trying to hear about so-called Hebrew Israelites and everything, man.
Yep.
That's all everybody's talking about now.
So basically the glory that Esau has established on the earth for himself.
Critical race theory.
Exactly. What's that? It's Isaiah 25:7.
Veil lifted up.
Veil being lifted up, Esau being exposed. This whole system is built on the foundation of lies, witchcraft, sorcery, and it's just being shown that this devil is not who he says.
Yeah. He said that Jake was ruthless as a person. He said that you was a savage. He said that niggas was inferior. He said all of this shit, man. That you come from monkeys.
We ain't had no soul.
We ain't had no soul. You were black.
Now you look at your legacy, you like, all these people are here.
You see what I'm saying?
You go through history. You look at the war. You look at
Dark Ages.
Dark Ages, King James. Hey, we are great people.
Moses, Aaron, Joshua. You see what I'm saying? King David. Right? Which he wasn't no goddamn cracker, you Edomites, man.
Right. He wasn't red.
Yeah, he wasn't red, man.
Moses,
Right?
right? Esau paying himself like Moses and all that.
Because,
Nah, man.
you said make it make sense, right? Because Esau says he's everybody. Esau says he's the Egyptians. He says he's the Samurai. He says he's the original Russians, the Australians. Hey, he said he's African. You know? This nigga, everybody said when the truth starts coming out, he said make it make sense to him. That movie on Ralph Neal 2 years back, they was like, nah, we ain't showing you this.
And how can that be a damn red person? And the scriptures, Lord told him his hand was bosom. He took his hand and he turned white, man.
They never have any telling of that story. They don't think that's all that. Never married.
I think they did that in the Ten Commandments back in the 1950s. He took his hand out the bosom. It was like this white pasty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked crazy. From what I remember. Yeah, they tried. Right. No, it was like it looked like a white. I don't even know. It's some bullshit.
It's like black and dirty. That's why you have a whole coding commercial. Like, oh, way back in the day, you a dark, Russian food soap and on the soap. They throw a damn black person in a bath, washing the soap.
That's another lie. That's another lie too. That leprosy skin, that pale skin, it's been pushing the earth as the standard of beauty, which is clearly not. That's a curse.
Yeah, why they ain't right, man? Why they ain't right?
That skin brings you diseases, man. You just get bubble up with the sun and shit. Like when you get too far, you put the sunscreen on, you start scabbing and shit. I had this one chick with my job years back. She went to the kids, came back with blisters on me. I said, what happened? She said, I was in the sunscreen. I'm like,
That's a curse.
That is a curse, man. They got high amounts of sulfur in their skin, man. That's why when you saw get wet, you saw get wet, you smell on that, you got sulfur in your
Feel like wet chicken, man.
Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare.
But I have made Esau bare. How's Yahweh Shimon Shai made the Edomite bare? Right? Through exposure, by exposing him.
That's right.
By revealing his acts. Go ahead.
I have uncovered his secret places.
I have uncovered his secret places. This is the reason why, through the truth, you know about the Illuminati and the elites, all his secret agendas, the cabal and all of that shit, man. That was through the spirit of prophecy, man. Right? Go ahead.
And he shall not be able to hide himself.
He can't hide himself no more, man. He ain't no fucking white person. All right? You're not a Jew. You're not a Christian. Right? You're not European. You're not French, Spanish. All right? You're an Edomite.
A deceiver.
I shower. Right?
His seed is spoiled of his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not.
And he is not, because in due time, the Lord is going to do away with the Edomite seed. Right?
That's why right now, Esau's birth rate, they got an all-time low. You know, they're dying going to their birth.
Exactly. And that's all it was. Deuteronomy 30:7. That the curses will fall upon the heads of our enemies, those that hated us. Now it's your turn to drink of the cup. Yeah. You done sowed wickedness in the earth, now you gotta reap it, man. You gotta reap what you sowed, man. Right? Y'all remember that? Yeah, bring it up. Because he can't hide himself. They try to run away from their identity. They try to push a doctrine that Esau, Edom was done away with. He don't exist. Esau is Japheth. The scriptures don't tell you that Japheth was the end of the world. It said that Esau was. He would be in the position of power. Right? Can't get around this shit, man.
Trying to escape judgment. Man.
Can't escape judgment, man.
They see the Israelites being risen up It reminds them of their rightful place at the bottom, man. That's why they push so hard to keep us from the message from going out, man. They start having goddamn Vietnam flashbacks and PTSD about the times that they were underneath King David and King Solomon.
Right. We all not the same. We all not human as they like to call. We all the same. We all
They only
together.
bring that bullshit out when the identities of the tribes are brought forth, and it exalts royalty, it exalts kingship, dominion, rulership. Then it's all the same.
That's coming out now because what was that same mindset in slavery? You know? They'll John 3:16 is death, but then when it comes to them, Esau always wants to establish his dominance over the rest of the world.
But then even with the generations of today, these Edomites today, when you give us a video of this so-called Edomite lady on the panel, and she was like asking all these Edomites in the crowd, if you feel bad about slavery, raise your hand. And all people raise their hand. And she said, if you really feel bad about slavery, raise your hand if you're willing to give away all the money that you made off of the backs of slavery. Everybody put their goddamn hand out. So it's still subtle. They're subtle with their supremacy.
It's all bullshit.
That's why you got covert Edomite supremacy and overt Edomite supremacy. In the old days, it was about to be made manifest once more. That outright Edomite supremacy mindset, that mindset went away. It slumbered a little bit. And now it comes out gradually in different facets.
It came out really, it started to come back out when Trump came in. That's what all that crazy. That's what that was for. To put niggas back on the bottom and talk about dominance of the world again. Yeah, they're trying to put that back on the bottom. We're seeing the scramble of them fighting, man.
I don't think you want to actually, you look up the definition, you look up Trump in the etymology. It says, playing hard and pursuing rank above others, fabricate, devise, deceive, cheat, to deceive, to mock, to blow a trumpet.
Yeah, that's him. Trump has been set up as the okie doke. Yeah. To get these Edomites sucked in as if he's going to be the solution to America's problems. And then after that, boom, destruction, man. You know?
I just want to drop the definition for the word Edom or the Edomite in the Compact Bible Dictionary, Zondervan. And the latter says Edom figures predominantly in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of a great figure judgment, future judgment. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise or mercy from the Most High.
That's right, brother.
That's true. Esau's still here. Because when did that take place every week? You know, that's the only one way we can prove that Esau's still here. And that will be recorded at some point in history. That already happened.
Right. The book of Obadiah would be fulfilled.
Right.
As I said, the scriptures tell you in Obadiah, I believe it's like one of the last verses, that the house of Esau would be stubborn. There would be no more remaining in the house of Esau. Right? Come on, man.
So that he can no longer hide himself.
He can't shake the prophecies, man.
Esau was really trying to go to rap like they do in Final Destination. They try to outrun death.
Right, that's it.
Say, look, nothing we can do against the truth but for the truth. So by him trying to come against the truth and of the Lord, he's showing himself to be himself. He's showing himself that he is the victim.
He's fulfilling prophecy.
Fulfilling it, man. It's not you can do it. So I'm sorry, man. You don't know what you're gonna do, but it's not you can do it.
Embrace your heritage, buddy.
Like we told they eat him on last week, man. Slip it up. Slip it up, man.
Buddy, do a job,
You know?
We're doing our job, you can do it.
That's it, man. No, he's not saying, bro. No, he's not saying nothing personal, bro.
Yeah, it's nothing personal.
Now, this is
It's personal and it's prophecy. How about that? You know? The bottom line is that the Edomite is going down, the whole world is going to rejoice after that. And wrap it up with that. Isaiah, go back to Isaiah 14 where it talks about the fir trees rejoicing when the tree cutters cut down. Right? Start at the top. Isaiah 14 and read down to that. It's like 1 through 4, 1 through 5, something like that.
Isaiah 14, verse 1.
There you go.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
The Lord will have mercy on Jacob. Go ahead.
And will yet choose
And
Israel.
will yet choose Israel. What was the whole world in that fact? Go ahead.
And set them in their own land.
And that cuts the 48er. He said he was going to save the Israelites and set them back in their own land. Didn't say shit about a Balfour Declaration. He wasn't going to get on a damn plane and get off in the land of Israel. All right?
Hey, Amalek was trying to use that shit talking about, man, you got them over there now. When he said that the rest of the so-called Dubs are gonna let it get brought over there. No, we're not there yet. Bro.
Right. The Lord was going to physically put all the Israelites back in the homeland.
Right.
Go ahead.
And they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob.
Yep.
And the people shall...
Those Israelite foreigners, those that have been scattered abroad, that are clinging on to the truth. Right?
That's like it said. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob.
That's all you brothers in those various countries that believe on the gospel, man. All right? That identify with this truth, even though you don't look like a typical Israelite, man. But you know in the spirit, hey, what does it say? The spirit bear witness that we are the children of the prophets.
Which, I'm gonna show you, niggas like, you need to shut the fuck up, man. There's no such thing as no face blood. You're an Israelite by seed. That's what Lord come back and look at, man.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Yep.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
Meaning we're going to have slaves in the kingdom of heaven, man. Get that in your mind, man. Take your emotions out and deal with the fact that we're going to have slaves in the kingdom of heaven.
Right, you're gonna be a butler.
Right? And that's in the law, right? You know? That hey, when we get slaves, they got to be under heathen.
You gotta tell our kids. You gotta build up our kids. You gotta serve us. I'll be serving you right now.
Bigger amongst your brothers Israelite here. Bigger amongst the heathen.
It wouldn't be a kingdom without a lower class.
Exactly.
It has to have somebody who's that working class.
Kings don't work. My son works. We ain't working, man.
That's like you being on your job. You know, somebody got to be working, man. In order for things to progress.
Right.
The CEO ain't doing no goddamn job on an entry level.
That's the confusion that's been bred in Christianity to make you think that everybody's gonna be saved. Everybody's gonna be at like, how the fuck do that work?
He called, you can't find equality nowhere in the Bible. That's a new term that Esau has made.
Isaiah 14 and verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Whose captives they were. So that's the turnaround, man. Revelation 13, 9 and 10. Go ahead.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
The Israelites are going to rule over their oppressors, man. Deal with it. All right? Get that in your mind. The Israelites are going to rule over their oppressors. Who are their oppressors? Read Psalms 83. Because it ain't just Esau that's going into slavery. It's all you nations. Everybody gonna get the work.
Because it helps to not be the best servant. So Yashar, that should be the mindset of all today. How can I be the best servant?
We start to see that in these different countries, begging Jacob to wake up. That's why, hey, the passport goes to money. And Jake goes to these other countries, man, they recognize you as a king. They'll treat you like a little, they know.
Anywhere outside the U.S., Jake is celebrated, man. When you go to the islands, right? When you go out there in Europe, all over the place, man. Jake is respected.
They'll fight almost that way. I want to keep my thing.
23. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear, from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
That rest, the Lord's going to give us rest from oppression, from slavery, from the hard bondage that we had to serve. Right? Go ahead.
Now thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
Yeah, hey, this place is over with. Go ahead.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked,
That's right.
and the scepter of the ruler.
The scepter, the power. The Lord has broken the power of the wicked of this world, the elites, the princes of this world, the so-called nobility. Right? That's right. Esau and Edom. Go ahead.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted and none hindered.
Yep, go ahead.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Yep.
Yea, the fir trees rejoice in thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying,
Yep.
since thou art laid down, no feather is come up against us.
Yeah, so Esau, the so-called white man, is like that feather, that lumberjack, that's been cutting down the nations, man. So when he goes down, the earth is going to rejoice.
Trees. That's the people. It's also the actual trees too.
Right.
The whole earth is very good.
Nature itself is going to glory and rejoice the fact that the cancer has been finally removed out of the earth.
And you can see that. Then look, they have a live different things to show you the earth is fighting back. The animals are attacking you. You beat them out more and more. You're seeing the earth start to grow these damn poisonous plants. It's fucking up people. And shit. That's why you had the whole thing with the fungus.
Yep.
You know? Yeah.
Earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes,
That's all the earth fighting back, man.
you know?
So it's like that big mass of seaweed that's going on.
Come on, man.
across the ocean.
Shark attacks, Edomites be getting eat up in that damn ocean, man. Alligators, bears, wild dogs,
Open her back door. I hate it.
you know? So it's like the world itself is taking vengeance on Esau, man.
Rightfully so. This nigga's the proof necessary. Right? So once he's gone, man, everything's gonna sing and happen.
That's it, man. And when the wicked bear rule, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. When the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice. So that's the time we come in to transition. Right? The wicked is going down, and the righteous is about to be established forever. That's right. Thus saith the scriptures, thus saith the prophecies. Right? And with Lord's will, you know, this camp is edifying. You know, it's all through spirits. Continue to stay tuned. Continue to watch out for prophecy. All right, Yahweh Shalom Shai is on his way back to deliver his elect and to destroy Babylon. All right, this is a miracle according to the scriptures. So with that, we're going to give our praise under the glory to Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Double salutations to all you out here about the labor in the house of David, the elect, that's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. Shalom.
Oh, that's